Ever wondered how you could build a six-figure business with no coding, no product creation, and no tech background? In today's video, I'm going to show you how white labeling Go High Level can turn into $100,000 business starting from scratch. Whether you're a complete beginner or looking to scale, stick around because I'll be breaking down everything you need to know, including how to find clients, pick the right niche, and what to charge. Let's dive in. My name is Stacia Kennedy. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe right now, please. Right now. I get questions all the time about white labeling, Go High Level. You're probably looking at a ton of other YouTube videos as well. And maybe I just made it sound like it's super easy if you're a beginner. Well, it's not that easy, but you can do it if you are determined. If you're determined enough, you can turn around and turn a white labeling high level as a SaaS business into $100,000 business and beyond. I've actually seen many people who have been able to actually turn it into a multi-million dollar business, but let's not get too much ahead of ourselves because what the heck is white labeling in the first place? What is Go High Level? And if you are new to that term or to that company, it's a software that is an all-in-one CRM that has allowed people like you and I to be able to white label, put your own logo on it, start your own company without being a developer. Okay. So if you ever thought about having a software as a subscription or being able to have an offer where you can offer a software as a subscription without having any technical skills, without creating your own product, that is what Go High Level has done. It's changed my life. I've been able to make over $100,000 within the first year of white labeling my own software, putting my own logo on it because I'm not getting any younger. And I'm only one person, just no matter what your age is, actually. I have actually spoke with 18-year-olds who are killing it in this game, white labeling their own software, hiring people, creating their own business, making well over six figures, living in another country, traveling the world, being a nomad. That has always been my dream, is to have an online business where I am not stuck to my laptop and I can be able to try. I just actually got back from traveling, taking my daughter on a vacation during her fall break. One of the breaks that we have, these many breaks that they just, I'm actually looking back, I'm super lucky I've been able to not worry about a teacher's day off or a week vacation that oh no, we need to go get a babysitter or rely on additional daycare, right? So I've been able to be home and be flexible and create a white label software as a service business and make well over six figures using Go High Level and white labeling that their software. So relying on their amazing software that includes a CRM, funnel builder building, um, conversational AI. There's an AI component in there as well. Integration with social media, be able to manage your all of your comments and your DMs and messaging and marketing platform, emails, all the things. Okay, so in the past, I have had a mentor of mine who spent hundreds of thousands of dollars just starting his own software, right? Hiring developers. If you don't have the knowledge, what is the next best thing is finding someone who does have the knowledge. And so you either have the money to partner with that person or the connections to do that, but not all of us have that, right? So having the ability to white label, Go High Level as and provide a software as a service has been a life-changing opportunity for myself. So how do you get clients? If you're a beginner, you may not be able to know anyone who might want this. You may have actually other family members or business owners in your area that you can reach out to. So of course, first low-hanging fruit is to connect with people who are already that are business owners that need a software like this, right? So networking is going to be your best bet. if you don't know anyone and you're a complete hermit and you don't know anyone at all, then you definitely want to reach out to the people that you know already know, like, and trust you. All right. But if you're not, again, if you are that hermit, you're going to have to do some cold calling, right? You're going to have to connect with other people that have a business, whether it's knocking on doors or cold calling, or doing social media, right? So as you learn, that's kind of how I'm here on this platform. As I learn, I have learned the platform. I teach it to other people. I use it in my own business. So first of all, you got to use it for yourself, right? So learn how to use the system or leverage other people who already have the knowledge. There's actually a great company that I want to mention called HL Pro Tools that can offer you 24/7 chat support for your clients and for yourself if you're still learning how to use the system. But number one, you want to probably use it for yourself, because as I always say, that you should definitely be the product of the product if you're going to use HighLevel, right? So if you're going to use HighLevel and create your own white label system, you probably should know a little bit about how to use the system, right? So, of course, that may take a time lapse of a learning curve. So using a company called HL Pro Tools, I'm going to actually put that in the comments later on here in the description. And you can use my link, of course. Totally disclaimer, I am an affiliate. And I've actually been working with them behind the scenes a lot. So I've been a user. I've been a client of theirs for the last 3 or 4 years here. So leveraging a company like that can provide 24/7 chat support for you, onboard your own clients. So all you have to literally do is set up your white label with GoHighLevel, put your logo on it again, sell it to other people, tell people you're open for business. I literally would tell people this all the time. When I first got started, I started kind of just dabbling, putting my toe in the water, as they say, and learning how to use the system. And I just casually actually let a past client of mine know about what I was doing. And they're like, I need that. Who doesn't need to have an all-in-one software that can email your leads and text message and have an AI conversation back and forth to generate you appointments? I was able to replace all of the tools that I've been using, as well as this one particular client had saved him over $10,000 worth of subscriptions. Okay, who doesn't want to save money? Stick with me to the end, because I'm going to show you an awesome way to duplicate their web page, their comparison page. I have this awesome Canva link that I want to share with you for those of you who stick with me to the end, or if you are already one of my affiliates, I want to share this with you because it's something I had to send out to a designer to recreate. But the comparison sheet on their website, let me just show you guys right now, because I'm just like, oh, I love it. It's so cool. Let me share my screen here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If you click on the description below, you can go ahead and start a free trial with GoHighLevel here. And again, it's an all-in-one platform that everyone needs. Every little, not even a small business, because even small businesses make a lot more money. But let me show you down here. And you would imagine what a small business criteria is. It's actually still fairly low. So here, this comparison, you can replace your CRM, pipeline management, sales funnels, website builder, survey and forms, email marketing, text messaging, booking appointments, workflow automations. Tell me about the workflow. The automations alone, I am so loving it. If you're a course creator and you want to create a course, products, do that here too. Call tracking, reputation management, tracking analytics, communities. You can actually have all of your community and memberships in there. Document signing. I just created an awesome signing contract template that's going to be totally automated. Someone fills out the information, they'll send them the contract, they can sign it. And then you have some other white label desktop apps, some additional things. You don't really need to white label the app part of it, but the mobile app part of it. But literally, you could sell this for whatever you want when you upgrade to the SaaS plan. And there's another SaaS plan that has more options to it. So what I wanted to share you that this comparison, though, you can create a website basically white labeling the software, put your own logo on it. And I'm going to share with you how you can get this in a Canva link right here. Let me see if I can switch tabs. So for those of you guys who are one of my affiliates, I'm going to give you this in Canva, and all you want to do is like, you can change out your logo here. Delete high level there. Put your, let me see where my logos are. Oh, here it is. Grab my logo. This is my logo for my software, and you can just replace it and put it right there. You can change out the colors and make it different colors and things like that. Make it black, make it yellow, whatever you want to make it. Different color. Let's see. Let's make it a gray color and then at the bottom, whatever color you pick, you can just like change all the colors. Use some gradients. So awesome. I'm going to change this to black. And then once you change a color, you can click change all, and it just replaces all the colors. I love Canva. I do everything in Canva. So you literally can just change this out, make sure all that, I don't even know if that actually calculates the right price. We can add the total right here, and they can see how much savings that they're having. So super excited to share that with you. You can change out the check marks and everything. If you have particular products or features of other softwares in your industry, you can add them. You can literally change out all the text here. But I'm super excited to share with you this template as a bonus. Yeah, I am. I'm so excited. So, hey. I see you, Melissa. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for being here live. So yeah, that is something that you can use. That is just a marketing tool right there, the comparison tool, and just the money alone that I've been able to help clients save. If you're an online business manager, this is great for you. Like, I literally moved all my clients over and I showed them this comparison tool, basically, of like all the things that it's been able to replace. There's not been a company that has been out there in the last 15 years that I've been doing marketing that has been able to do everything. Just one feature alone would cost someone $300-$400 just for that one chat widget, just for that one calendar appointment setting system. I was using Calendly for years, and maybe $15 a month isn't that much, but after a few years, it's definitely, every little thing counts. So every software I've been able to remove ManyChat. The system and the automations have been able to help me create automations in marketing to respond to DMs, to respond to, hey, comment the word training below this video. I mean, not directly in YouTube yet, but at least on Instagram, commenting keywords or replying back to a text message, you can automatically create some amazing automation. So look forward to other videos on that, because when I do some client tutorials on automations. But how do I get clients? Okay, so number one, we talked about, going after people you already know. Of course, it was easier for me since I already had clients. So if you're brand new, you're just new to marketing itself, that there is going to be a learning curve, right? There's going to be not so easy for you, right? So a lot of people on here on YouTube, even myself, will say, like, yeah, within the first year, I was able to generate income. Well, unless you're a hustler and you're going to go out there and I'm just like letting you know, like, don't waste your $300. Of course, there is a 30-day trial. If you comment below, you get a free trial. But don't even, I don't want to deter you, but I'm just saying it's going to take some time and money if you're a beginner. If you have experience and you have some clients already, it's going to be a lot easier for you, right? So I just had a call with someone who jumped on one of my Q&A calls. She said, you just seem genuine and real. I really love that. Thanks, you guys, it's not the first time I've heard that from my YouTube videos. And I just want to try to keep it real. Like, don't even waste your time like signing up unless you're really committed to learning and putting in the work And again, it's going to be a lot easier for you if you're already an agency owner and you already have some skills in the digital marketing era, and then you want to basically just make an additional income, an additional offer. Because I've been looking for that for years. I was looking for something that would give me an opportunity to leverage more of my time, so that I'm not, or leveraging more of a system or an offer that people want to pay you and not costing me my time, is what I meant. Sometimes I twist out my words, sorry. But basically, you, in order to get clients, you're going to either need to do some cold calling. You can do some searches. You can look up on Google My Business for certain area niches. And sometimes you may have to try a few different niches until you find the one. The niche that found me basically found me. I didn't find it. People found me, right? So in 2008, I started working in the real estate industry, and it literally, like, and for those of you who know my mentor, we attracted each other. Like, it was as a manifestation. For those of you who believe in manifesting and higher power, it was a manifestation that I found my mentor in the real estate industry, filmed him speaking at an event, and posted on Facebook. And he's like, "How did you do that?" Right. So, that's how I got started. And then it grew because he was not just a real estate agent, he was also a coach. And that also grew me into the industry that I work with a lot now, in the high ticket coaching industry. So, high ticket coaching, I was sharing with someone who was kind of getting his feet wet into this industry, about what niche that he should go into. And I was like, well, and he was asking me what I've been doing and what's been successful for me. Well, high ticket coaching is $1 billion industry. Okay, so if you want to take your knowledge and sell it, a ton of people are doing very well in that industry of sharing their knowledge, teaching and coaching. And so I get to have the privilege of them finding me through referrals. And I've been able to help take their systems and help them with their funnels and automations. And I've been able to be the CTO of many real estate and high ticket coaches. Yeah, that's and that's probably why you've seen me, Melissa, working with Quinn and things like that. Yep, I definitely have been in that area, and I've been lucky that yes, the top 1% of realtors have found me. And but there's also another area of realtors that don't make anything and just work part time, or are literally making minimum wage. It's a tough industry, but luckily, I it found me. They like I was able to attract some of the top real estate industry um, developers and realtors, and also started working for a hedge fund when I lived in San Diego. So investors are also a great niche. So that's it, the thing with niches. Like there's health, wealth, and relationships, right? Those are the top three niches. And you could either go after them and just really be like diligent on, hey, let's try this, but don't just jump around doing a bunch of things. Like, let it find you, but also don't just sit on your laurels not doing anything, right? Like, you have to go out there and be active. Um, and I think that's one of the things that I'm proud of. And some of the things that some of my colleagues and connections have told me is that they see me doing my thing. I've been still doing this for 15 years, and I'll keep doing it. And I love talking about it. So that's my take on the best niche: health, wealth, and relationships. Pick one, and pick one that you're not going to get sick of and that you're not going to give up on. Because there are going to be times you're going to want to give up. Okay, last but not least, what do I charge? Okay, so you'll see a lot of pricing. GoHighLevel itself charges $97 for the basic package, right? You can actually get pretty much everything you need to run a business. Like, if you wanted to not white label the software, just use the software itself, go ahead and start off with the $97. And so that is the pricing of the software itself. There's a $297 package and a $497 package. The difference between the $297 and the $497, you can start your white label with one of those packages. I wouldn't recommend starting off the 97. Like, you should just, I don't even know why you're messing around. Just go with the $297 or go with the $497. If you want to see how the whole system works, like myself, I went straight to $497 and never looked back. And I know that's a big chunk of change for a lot of people, especially if you have no clients and you have no money coming in. And if you have no money coming in and you're desperate, you need to go get a job. I'm sorry, you have to get something coming in the door to pay for your expenses as you learn and as you grow and get your first client. Okay, so if you are not going to be able to like make your rent, like, don't do it at all. Like, go get a job, make sure you're taken care of first, is my advice. Okay, so pricing wise, those are the pricing for high level. I have another video also that explains more about what those three different pricing ranges are. But what can you charge as a white label Go High Level business owner, as a white label business owner, a SaaS business owner? You can charge anything. That's the great thing about having a white label, is you can charge whatever you want. You can charge as low as $97. I wouldn't charge lower than that. I mean, I think I've actually seen people try to charge these weird pricing or having some lifetime deals or something crazy. Like who knows if you're going to be alive for a life, it's like, is it your lifetime? Like, what life? And then it's just like, it's just not a good thing if you're in the red, right? So like, don't go anywhere lower. And for each of those price ranges, or you can have different price ranges, you can offer certain parts and features of the software. Like, maybe it's just landing pages or a website and you're charging $97 for the hosting. You can charge whatever you want. $97, $297, $497 is kind of the typical average what people have been charging. I kind of stuck around when I started around the $297 package, depending on what softwares they needed. Not everyone needs a calendar or a phone number and email marketing and social media. It literally does everything. So you can pick and choose what software features that you want to share with people. Also, there are additional costs with text messaging and emails and things like that, right? Yeah. I don't know what people were doing. I saw a mutual friend who's doing some crazy lifetime deal, and I was like, what the heck? Like, don't do some crazy shit. Excuse my language. But $497, definitely on the higher end. Offering like missed call text back and some automations and maybe some AI features, because there's conversational AI. There's all kinds of things that would also book appointments for people. And then when you get over $500, I actually offer myself because I have the skills, right? So I can justify having becoming a systems integrator or doing automations and building out funnels for people. I have retainers where I've charged people anywhere from $1,000 for a website plus the software subscription, or even monthly management of $3,500 and above if I'm doing everything. So it really depends on what I'm offering. If I'm just doing all of the things and I'm consulting and meeting them every week, if I'm building out funnels, creating out elaborate automations, you can charge, up tenths to even more. So it depends on how much level of service you're giving with your consulting. You can bundle in these things, or you can just say, hey, here's a $497 a month just for the software. And then you can use tools or companies like HL Pro Tools to provide the chat support, and then offer, weekly Q&As with yourself if you have the experience around marketing and giving people advice on how to use the software or how to do social media, or do some trainings that you like offer some of your clients that have the software. Or you don't need to do anything. You just charge them for the software itself. But I like to add additional things. And again, if you're a beginner and you don't know how to do anything, you can also think about partnering with people, adding people, other coaches that have a skill to offer like a weekly call. I've actually partnered with some of my real estate coaches that have me come in and give, available time with myself for them to ask me questions and things like that. So we have a partnership, and they have me come in and teach a workshop or two or something like that as part of their services, bundling their software plus their coaching as well too. So there's so many different ways. You are your own business owners, and you can choose to create your own pricing and provide value based on what you can offer. Again, if you have no experience in doing any Facebook ads or have no experience in building funnels and things like that, right? It's like, why would you offer that if you don't have that experience unless you're willing to hire that out? I have arbitraged my skills, even though I know how to do these things. I am only one person too. So I had to start building out a team of people who already knew how to build out soft funnels and do social media and do things like that could do it even better than me, right? So even though I know how to do things, again, I'm only one person, and having the opportunity to hire those skills out as an opportunity to make your software even more valuable, or provide software as a service to do those things, or additional software with a service, as one of my other mentors, Pavel, used to say. So that's it. If you have more questions that I didn't touch on, you have questions about what to charge, what's the best niche, things like that, maybe you should actually sign up right now. Get your free trial and join me on my Q&A sessions that I have for my affiliates that sign up. So if you sign up with my link, you get a lot of other bonuses and that awesome, cool Canva image that you can add to your website. I also have tons of other funnel templates and real estate templates. If you're in the real estate industry, if you're going to provide it for real estate people, I have a ton of great templates for that. And we also have a awesome school community that you can join too. And why am I on school? Well, it's the next best thing. And High Level does have a community section that replaces school too. But I don't know. I really like school right now. And so we'll see how that works. There's so many different things that High Level is starting to get better and better at, and they got their eye on school too. So we'll see how their membership site and their communities gets better. But for now, I do have a community for the affiliates over on school that sign up with my link. So thanks for watching this video. Much love and aloha. And again, thanks, Millennial Money Mom, for showing up here. I'm going to highlight your comment, and I will do more lives. So thanks again for watching me live. If you are watching the replay, make sure to comment below as well too, and we'll see you on the next one. Much love and aloha.